she cheated on you with a midget? Man, they say it's big.
Hello?
Hey,
We're on air, let's go.
I'm gonna call you right back, bro. I forgot I was on air, my bad. Good evening, everybody. This is Crisis in Banks.
This your girl Candace Kane. We're the E-Team with today's...
Yo! Did y'all hear about Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill calling it quits, man? So look, apparently, you know, the whole Drake Meek Mill, it's not working in Meek Mill's favor anymore, guys. Like, he's losing the battle and it's looking like he's about to be losing this girl. Apparently, Nicki Minaj was caught leaving a room from days ago.
Anyways, with some real news, Jason Alexander, the director of Law and Order, was busted for child pornography. Go figure. Really? You think it's funny? This is real news.
My dude Drake just texted me and told me you can't read.
But this is real news. This is what I'm talking about. This is why we can never get through. I had this. This is my story, and it's the real thing.
You should try to read your story. You should try to read your story in a bathtub, sitting down, with a radio being thrown.
Oh, you want? Oh, okay. Go to commercial. Cut. Oh.
Stop.
You know, I'm so tired of this. Really? I thought we agreed we were going to stay in our own lane. Mm-hmm. I had a better story.
Well, I was just
giving I'll drown you in it.
I was just giving you a dose of your own medicine. I'm sorry. I
got some medicine for you.
Okay.
You want some? Okay. I had a better story. Why would you do that?
I was just giving you...
You're taking it away from
Hey! What is going on in here? Well?
Nothing really, just a little difference over creative control. Nothing, Summer's Eve or a maxi pad couldn't fix.
Whatever beef both of you got, grill it up and eat it. With some onions and some red skin potatoes. Alright, so here's the thing. We're going to be pulling the story about the dog with the human body. Turned out it was false. Okay, sorry. So I'm going to push the e-report in its place. So I'm going to need some street interviews and some follow-up for tonight. Okay? You guys are going to give me a hernia or something, my God!
Are you serious? I'll see you in the streets.
Yo, I can deal with Candace's bad attitude, her mediocre reporting, and I can even deal with the bad breath. But R.E.P. Jerry, yo, this man's gonna make me rob a bank. I can't deal with this dude, man. He goes off script. He always pulling shows. This dude does the most, man. He can't read. Man, I'm done.
R.E.P. has absolutely no idea what he's doing at all. This is the third time he has pulled our top story because the source was fake. Besides, he only got the job because he almost had a sex change, and the owner thought he was brave. What kind of shit is that?
Man, where's she at, man? Where is she at? Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. Unprofessional. People don't want to answer their phones. People, you know you're supposed to be here. Have you seen Candy?
No, I haven't seen her yet.
Oh my God, if you hear from her, can you please tell her she needs to be in the studio, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Have you seen Candy?
No, she left. You know it's early release day.
Bruh, what we gonna do?
Oh, I don't know why you looking at me. I don't know what to do.
So this is what I'm talking about when I say mediocre, These and people who can't read, they know when to read to get off early, so it's all good, I'm gonna do this myself. That's because I do everything else myself. So I'm gonna do this myself. I don't need no help. This is my show anyway, This is for after this, I ain't gonna want no raise no more. They gonna have to name the whole station after me. Crisis in Banks News sounds pretty good. Let's get to work. This is breaking e-report news for the North Coast News 8 with Candace Kane and Crisis in Banks. We go live with CJ Douglas with the E-Team e-report where he just discovered something very up. Here's to you, CJ.
Hello, I'm CJ Douglas with the E-Team e-report exclusive. Right now I'm standing in front of the car of Jason Alexander, accused child pornographer. This is the location where they found all of his child pornography. Let's go inside. As you can see, he has a nice car, probably from selling all of that child pornography online. Remember, people, this is not a joke. This is very serious. Let's take a look inside. Oh, look what we have here. Candy and Chris, you guys will not believe this, what I have found going into the car of Jason Alexander, child pornography. If he could get away with this, this is a disgrace. This man sits on a set all day and records a show about children being raped and then goes home and records it. This is a disgrace and an outcry for help. This has been Christopher Douglas with the E-Team E-Report exclusive. Back to you, Candy.
Yeah, Ma. Like I told you, of course she can't show up on time. And of course she wants to leave early. She can't read, but she know how to read the schedule. But I'm telling you right now, man, them shirts ain't gonna be the only thing that's gonna get cut. I'm trying to tell you, it's looking like I might be that news about to be named after me. Good afternoon, this is your host, Crisis Banks, filling in for Candy Cane. Now, apparently we took news to the streets this week. It was all my idea, by the way. Candy had no parts of this, just simply me. So you know what? CJ, take it to the streets. See what the people need. Choice, man. We out here on the strip trying to figure out what's on people's minds. And we gonna walk around and see what's going on with the public eye, man. Hopefully they got the same views as us. Let's go. We have our first guest. What's your name?
Courtney.
How you doing, Courtney? Nice to meet you.
Good, nice to meet you.
Okay, we have a few questions we want to ask. Okay, being that the whole Bruce Jenner situation is going on, how exactly do you feel about it, like right now in this point in moment right now?
I'm not surprised by anything anymore. So, it doesn't affect me really in any way. If that's what he or she chooses, then go for it. But I don't have any really strong feelings about it.
Well, thank you. That's all we got. What other people think about it? Right now we have
Marissa.
Nice to meet you, Marissa, and
Mark.
Nice to meet you, Mark. Okay, so how do you guys feel about this whole Bruce Jenner sex change going on?
You know, I'm not against it. I support the choice that anybody wants to make for their own life. I don't hate on it. It kind of really unaffects me. I just choose really not to get involved in it, but whatever makes you happy.
Okay. How would you feel if he was to change his sex? You know, he was like, I want to go girl, but I still like you. I still want to be with. How would you feel about that?
I would not be happy. It's my boy. It's my boyfriend, so of course I'd like to.
Okay. Okay. So,
But I'm fine.
what's his name? Laverne. Y'all familiar with Laverne Cox? Who y'all think will win in the fight between Caitlyn Jenner and Laverne Cox?
Laverne Cox for
You know who
sure.
Laverne Cox is from Orange is the New Black?
Oh yeah. Well,
He brawling. He big.
Yeah.
she's obsessed with that show, so I would probably agree with her.
The animal. Chap, chap, chap. The cage is full. The cage is full. Cage is full. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. What starts with the letter T, it's filled with T, and it ends with T.
A cup of tea.
Tea?
I got you.
Tater tot?
Gossip.
Gossip. Okay. You locked yourself inside of a car. It's raining outside, and a baby is crying. How do you get out the car?
You punched the window open.
Yeah, you punched the window open.
Punch that mother window open. That's what you're going to do. Okay. The last two I got for y'all. In British Columbia, you cannot take any pics of a man with a wooden leg. Why is that?
Because his wood is hard.
Nice. Y'all know, we know that ain't the answer. We know that ain't the
Wood doesn't have a filter.
Wood doesn't have a filter. And because his wood is hard. Close enough. All right, the last one I got for y'all. How many months have 28 days?
1.
One.
Oh, wait,
Wiggity one.
all of them.
Wait, what?
All of them have 28 days.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Cut that off.
Bro, cut that off. It's radio. What's the deal?
I'm kind of nervous.
As you should be. It's about to get real. As a game of either or, and you cannot say skip, you cannot say jail, you cannot say death, you can't say neither. None of that stuff above. You simply have to answer the question. There's no way out of this. There's no way out of this. Okay, so first one I have for you. Watch your parents make love every night for the rest of your life, or join in once to stop it.
Wait, what? Join in once to stop it.
For the rest of your life, you're going to have to watch them have sex.
Have sex with my parents? I just watched them have sex. I'm not about to have sex with my mama or my daddy.
Her mama or her daddy? All right.
Should they some G's?
All right. No, you can't. It's cool. We're going to bleep that. We got you. All right. Okay. Have pubic hair for teeth, or have a teeth for pubic hair?
Wait a minute. Who picked these questions out?
Answer.
Pubic hairs for teeth.
Or have pubic hair in your teeth for the rest of your life.
Oh my God. I can't just die. Why? I guess I need to eat. You have pubic hairs for teeth, or have pubic hairs in your teeth?
In your teeth.
And are they your own pubic hairs? I can deal with my own pubic hairs in my teeth. I can deal with that.
I want to see how your pubic hair would get in your teeth, but yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah,
Last one we got for you. Lick butter from a homeless person's toes,
And you would ask me,
or have sex with a wild gorilla.
I told you that I did not want that question, and you're gonna ask it anyways. I'm not having.
Butter.
Yeah, I can brush my.
stick of butter.
I can brush my teeth afterwards. I'm not having sex with no animal.
What if you got a man? What if you got a man penis?
I'm not having sex with no animal.
So you eating butter from a homeless dude's teeth?
Yeah, I can brush my teeth real good.
Okay, that's all we got for Tink right now. So
That little milk dud head, he thinks he deserves every story. Nobody wants to see that creepy kidnapper beard. Besides, he can't even read.
she is definitely mad, but I don't even care. I mean, her reporting is completely doo-doo. And she can't even read. Like, this is what I'm in debt for? Like, going to school and being in debt to work with people like this? Man, that's why don't ask me no more questions. Don't record me. I don't want to do no more confessions. I'm done.
I don't even know why these two argue. Both of their reporting is mediocre, and both of them can't read. I get paid more than them anyway. And I'm only doing this for one reason and one reason only. By the end of my term here at North Coast News, I'll be like at E! News or something, like doing real news instead of with these two jerks.
We're gonna try to pick some brains and figure out what they feel about the urban media. Okay.
That little milk dud head, he thinks he deserves every story.
Because apparently I got to do this myself, bro. So, good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Crisis M. Banks, and apparently somebody didn't want to show up to work on time, so they had to get their issue. So I had a brilliant idea, a very, very brilliant idea, and that was to take the whole show to the streets and find out what the people like, you know. I wanted to question on some very important things, you know, very important things. Why you give me the one finger? Okay. I'm like, we have a new, all right, let's do it again, hold on.
Oh my God, go to commercial.
Yep, just like you can't read, you can't get your microphone off, you know.